WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando, an iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human.
Time to wake up. XL1 067. You're hanging with Johnny's house. Wake up Central Florida, time to feel the vibe. Welcome into Johnny's house, time to get live. Hall of Famer Johnny Magic, the leader of the show. Ryan spitting facts, not much he doesn't know. Ray on the side, spilling tea like a habit. We got you in the chat, hit send, we grab it. 1067, we're next to you riding. Johnny and the crew, we out here grinding. Johnny's house, start your day off right. From that first alarm sound to the last red light. From the trends to the stories to the things you need to know. Johnny's house on XL, we're your number one show. Y'all ready?
Good morning. 6 o'clock. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. You're listening to Johnny's house. It is Thursday morning. Let's see what's going to go down today. Sunny with a high of 90, 30% chance of rain. And right now, 73.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Megan Thee Stallion's still trying to make Hot Girl Summer a thing.
Is she really?
She still is.
How many years ago was that?
Oh, my
At
God.
least 4, right?
Right? Seriously. Well, she's heading to Miami, and she's hosting a runway show for Miami Swim Week on May 28th, so next week, for her Hot Girl Summer swimwear line.
Okay.
Yeah, so the new show will feature her second collection. It's going to have men, women, even pets. So go ahead. If you want to watch it, you actually can.
Swimwear week in Miami is huge.
Massive.
Huge.
Yeah.
I just happened to look at one video, and now all of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now they know. Oh, we got one.
I mean, some of these things can't be called bikinis.
Yeah.
No, it's string.
String.
It is literally a piece of string.
For $89.95.
It was 2019 was Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah.
2019?
So
Yes.
before COVID.
Yep.
Wow. So yeah, so it's going to have like 20 different pieces, and this collection is going to kick off. So again, May 28th, if you're going to see a lot of Hot Girl Summer posted on social media, that is why.
I can't imagine if you're one of the models and you sit in the front row, it's a bunch of guys that go,
I know. Well, there's going to be guys in it as well. So
they ain't looking at the guys. I'm here to tell you.
Michael Jackson docuseries. There's another one coming out. This one, actually, Netflix is doing it on The Verdict. So it's going to focus on his trial.
Okay.
So that's going to be pretty big and interesting. It's basically going to dissect the trial of Michael Jackson.
Which one? He had, like 3?
So the series is going to be, this is the one for this is the multiple charges he was indicted on in 2003.
Okay.
Including attempted to commit a lewd act upon a minor child.
Okay.
So he was acquitted on all counts in 2005. But yeah, so Michael Jackson, The Verdict on Netflix, June 3rd. But it's going to have a ton of people that actually were part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then also like professionals. You know how they talk to like
some
insiders.
people, they sound like a lifetime NDA, a lifetime one. So I'm sure they're not talking because they got paid.
Yeah. So I don't know. But key players that were inside the courtroom, it's going to be some have criticized it, obviously, because of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's no longer here to defend himself. And he was acquitted, but they're going to just dissect everything.
But one story was that this one family, Mike spent the night with their kid 30 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said, hey, Mike, hey, he's upstairs.
Yeah.
They all should go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, well, they found him innocent or not guilty, so then nothing happened.
Yeah.
So you can't put the parents in jail because nothing happened according to the court.
How about bad parenting?
Well, that's true. I mean, there should be a lot of people in jail for that.
But it's like, there's like Macaulay Culkin and like all these other people that have come out
Said,
either to his defense or like,
yeah.
It's just going to be so weird. It's going to be weird to see all of that. But
I heard a podcast yesterday with his manager from the time of Off the Wall through Thriller.
Okay.
So when he was first blowing up, and they asked him point blank, and he's like, I'll be honest with you, I was cut out of it after that by Joe Jackson, by his dad. He said, but in my time with him coming up, I saw nothing. He said nothing weird at all. The dude's a workaholic.
I know.
He's a freak about work. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy because like I go down those dark holes,
Oh yeah. And here's the thing, they'll take you anywhere, Ray.
Yeah, absolutely they will.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are just saying that he was like the protector of kids. Like he like protected a lot of the kids from like Hollywood and some of the negative stuff. But
because he felt like no one protected him.
Yeah.
So
it makes sense.
They also say he alive on a bus and
did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's AI, but I mean,
is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Well,
believe.
they ran it through an AI like filter, and they said it's about 96% AI. So
the funny thing, if supposed to be Michael Jackson, in what country he's in?
there was two different ones. I think one was Guatemala and one was Mexico or something.
And all he's gonna do is put a little hand up to try to block his face.
Right, he's just riding the bus, chilling.
I'm still not convinced that guy, the Bombay Pete or whatever, isn't Jeffrey Epstein.
He came out and said it ain't. It says not. Hey, I'm not Jeffrey Epstein.
There's another Michael Jackson video going around that's also fake, but it's supposedly a secret recording of him getting out of the ambulance
I saw that
the coroner took away.
I saw that.
And getting into another car because he faked his own death.
I saw that.
Everyone again says it's AI. So.
Yeah. He just said, I just don't want this life anymore.
I just hate it here sometimes.
It ain't getting no better, right?
I can't.
It ain't getting no better.
No matter what you're saying right now, people that saw that and believe it. I don't care what Brian said. I believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he was on the bus in Guatemala.
That's right.
Sure.
I believe that, man. All right, updates on us and our lives. Coming up next on Johnny's House. Hey, it's Johnny Magic from XL 1067. I've put together a very special evening for all of us to enjoy. It's called A Night Out with Johnny Magic. It's going to be Saturday, June 13th, and Lizzie's Live is over in Dr. Phillips. There's a VIP happy hour, live music, drinks, tapas, and of course, me, Johnny Magic, I'll be joining too. Tickets are on sale Friday at 7 p.m. Go to XL1067.com and get that information. It's A Night Out with Johnny Magic from Johnny's House on XL 1067.
Out on the roads earlier this morning, it can happen at any time. If it does, you know who to call. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just Google attorney Dan Newland. Billions and billions of dollars recovered for accident victims right here in Central Florida. Check him out online at newlandlaw.com. Get a free case review. Chat with an actual attorney. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just Google attorney Dan Newland.
Call 888-392-3667 for details. For some, it's the path to a first job. For others, it's the long-awaited family getaway. At Phillips Toyota, the Toyota Summer Starts Here sales event is officially open. From the tech-savvy Camry and the adventure-ready RAV4 to the spacious 3-row Highlander, we've got the perfect ride with incredible offers. Up to $2,500 more for your trade. We've got you covered with our exclusive family plan, a lifetime warranty, and 4 years maintenance included. Upgrade your summer at Phillips Toyota, off the 441 in Leesburg.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance company. And never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Focus on getting better and let us take care of everything else. Our experienced team will get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Now, on Audible.
Is this real, or has this been happening inside my head?
Of course it is happening inside your head, Harry. Why on earth should that mean that it is not real?
Are you really Harry Potter?
Our new celebrity.
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Harry Potter, like you've never heard it before. The full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
Pick the next song on our XL Orlando playlist using the red talkback mic while listening to XL on the free iHeart app from Farrah and Farrah, Orlando's accident attorneys.
Partly sunny today with a high of around 90. Chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. 30% chance of rain.
Experience Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions on Audible. Hear the sizzle and crack of every spell cast with immersive sound design and Dolby Atmos. Hundreds of new voices and an electrifying musical score. All 7 audiobooks, complete magic.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but you know,
tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Hey Jonas and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
.619 Johnny's house, sunny and 90 today, a 30% chance of rain, 73 right now. See, yesterday got out here, had a meeting, and it was pretty cool. I was messing with Ray.
Oh my God.
Ray's face was so close to the screen. I said, Ray, now they're talking about, hey, listen, we're going to do this for the new year, and it's important. And I said, Ray, your face so damn close, I can see up your nose.
But you know when somebody's on a phone and then somebody's on a computer, it it looks different.
Yeah. So. Did that, and then afterwards, let's see. The kid didn't go to school yesterday. Pretty much school's over. but he's now going the last couple of days because he wants to. Made some dinner, and they had a spring football game.
Yeah.
They had one last night. So I took him there, and then I had to wait. And this will be the last time because by the time he starts school, he'll be driving himself there. We're trying to work out the logistics on getting the car that his mom gave him and title and insurance and all that. That should be done in a week. So I had to take him. And then he calls me and said, well, we're blowing him out, so come pick me up. So I picked him up, and we're talking, and we're driving home. And I said, oh, by the way, thank you. And he says, oh, thank you. And then he goes, by the way, what am I saying thank you for? I said, for me, I'm supposed to be in bed right now picking your butt up from the game. Oh, yeah. See, you're used to it. See, you're used to it. You don't know how many kids' parents said no. But you asked me, I'm going to do it. No, I ain't trying to be funny, Dad. I'm sorry. My bad. Thank you. Like, whatever. Anyway, talked to my mom twice. She had, I talked to her before she had surgery on her eye, and she was real loopy. She was talking about salad dressing. I said, Mom, I'm going to pray for you, make sure everything's okay. Because right now, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And then I called her later, and everything is fine, and she's at home. Ray, how about yours?
It was good. I had a meeting right after the show for the Culture Club.
I saw the members of the secret society.
Oh, yeah.
I walked by there. I'm like, oh.
Did they look happy?
They were all spread out.
Oh,
it's like that big room. It was somebody out here.
We're very professional. We're very professional when we sit there.
Okay.
We plan out the rest of the year.
Oh,
So,
I don't know if anybody saw me because I walked by like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
See who was all in there.
but I've been voluntold what we are going to be doing for the employee rally. So get ready for that news.
Oh, great.
And so after that meeting, I then had another meeting with Johnny where he was telling me that he could stay up my nose.
Ray started laughing. They're talking about some serious stuff. Where it goes, I'm like, oh no.
I was like, oh, probably shouldn't be laughing.
And I was left out of every meeting yesterday. Damn.
Bro, you ain't want to sit in there. One thing about that meeting, they said it was from 1 to 1:30. 1:30, they wrapped it up.
Yes, absolutely.
It's not like around here.
Yeah.
One and anytime there's a suggestion, it was at 1:30.
And then after that, I kind of just did some stuff around the house, and that's pretty much it.
You get in touch with the mover?
I did.
You did? Okay. Your number was wrong?
Yes. So I've been texting.
So you don't know who you've been texting?
No, I have no idea. And I wonder why. I was like, why isn't he responding? Like,
did I do something?
Hello.
You're paranoid. Did I do something
Yeah.
wrong? Did I offend him?
So I was like, well, I guess he doesn't want me to work with him.
B.
It was all right. I just did some stuff around here, and then I had to cut out to the house because I had to go show the boat to somebody who might buy it. Please buy it, sir.
What you told me, I think it's pretty much sold.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I hope so. And then I had to do some yard work. I had to remove a snake from my backyard.
What type?
Just a little black snake, but my wife freaks out.
Really?
Anything that has a tail like that, lizard, snakes, she's not about that life. So I had to get that out of my backyard. So I did that. And then my wife and I watched the Survivor finale because it's live.
Yeah.
And so you don't want to wait till tomorrow because then you're going to find out who wins. You can't avoid it. So we stay up late and watch that. So we did that last night. So, but they drug it out, man. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's a 3-hour finale. I'm like, come on, man.
3 hours.
It used to be 2 hours, so 8 to 10.
But you have
and the
to watch-
last one was last hour was a reunion that I didn't care about.
Yeah.
So I'd go to bed at 10, but they drug it out to all the way to the end.
And you have to because somebody will spoil it on social media the next day.
Because it's the winner. So you can't not see it. So we stayed up and watched that. And then this morning I had to take my son to the airport because he's flying out to Boston. So
I saw this interesting thing about snakes and kids. And they had these kids, they were probably toddlers, and they put big live snakes around them, and the kids played with them. And they said that kids are taught to fear snakes.
Yeah.
The only thing that kids are afraid of are loud noises. That's it. Anything else to the rest of their life, they're taught. And I'm like, what?
That makes sense.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're looking at the snake just going all around this kid, and they're just, I'm like, wow. And I'm trying to think in my life, when was somebody instill in me that I'm afraid of snakes?
And TV would do it. You'd see it on a movie. You'd see it like cartoons, anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, would somebody say something? Because we grew up in the South, there were snakes.
Yeah, same. Like Florida, there's snakes everywhere.
And I don't want to tell you how my dad got rid of them, but y'all know.
Well, when I say I removed one from my backyard, I was being nice.
Was it a shovel involved?
Oh, there was a shovel involved. Hey, that's how it was.
I removed his head from his body
Oh,
first.
my Lord.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be nice.
Wow.
Tell my wife, you see some blood on the white rocks, just ignore it.
Oh.
Me, if they come inside the pool, I get the water hose and run them out.
Yeah.
And then I take lime and put it around the perimeter of the pool, and they won't come in.
Yeah.
That's an old North Carolina thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if you see a chalk line around my, it's not I'm trying to play football or anything.
They make some stuff that gets rid of snakes. Like you put it out.
Like snake. It's called like snake be gone
or something. Yeah. Like it just makes them stay away.
Yeah, it smells funny.
It works.
It smells funny. All right, listen, it is time for us to throw it out to you and find out what is on your mind. Anything that's happening in your world that you want to discuss, anything that you saw, and you say, hey, nobody talks about this. You may have gone down those rabbit holes and say, hey, let's talk about this, because if it's a good rabbit hole, Ray will jump down there with you.
Yeah.
We got two tickets to Rosalia at the Kia Center coming up on June 8th. We talk about anything but politics and traffic. Anything else that is happening, you want to talk about your family, your work, your job, things you saw on social media, graduation, whatever it is, we will talk about it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, and the XL Mobile is 41067. Rosalia's coming to town at the Kia Center on June 8th. If you want to go, just tell us what's on your mind, and we'll listen next on Johnny's House. 637, it is Johnny's house, 73 right now, looking for 90. Sunny skies with a 30% chance of rain today. Let's see some graduations that are going on today. Let's see, OC Virtual is happening today. Alternative Education is happening over in Seminole County. Croons Academy is graduating. Winter Springs High School over in Lake County, East Ridge, Leesburg, and Mount Dora. In Osceola County, Celebration, St. Cloud, and Gateway. And over in Brevard, West Shores, Bayside, Rockledge, and Space Coast, all graduating high school today. So we want to do a shout out for them. Also, we're looking for Title I elementary schools that we want to supply school supplies for every single student in your school. If you are a Title I school and you are an elementary school, go to babydj.org and then just fill out the little form and tell us why we should select your school. And if we do select your school, we'll contact you over the next couple of weeks and let you know, find out what's on your list for all the kids' school supplies, and then we will order them and have them sent to your school. No strings attached. We don't want anything in return. Not even asking for any money. We got some money already saved up.
You just got to play at Johnny's house on the PA every morning.
Real. Somebody once asked me, hey, I want to put some like XL stickers in every bag. No, It's not about that. It's about these children, and that's what we're trying to do. So Title I elementary school, I don't care what county you live in. If you hear this, go to babydj.org and fill out the form, and we're just going to select like 10 of them, and we're going to take care of them. Okay, so what's on your mind? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. 2 tickets to Rosalia at the Kia Center coming up on June 8th. I hope I've been saying that right. No one's called and corrected me, so I guess I'm okay with it. From Heathrow, Gabriel, good morning.
Hi, good morning. First off, I just want to say, God bless you guys. I met you guys a couple of weeks ago at the Harry Styles event with my wife, and you guys are just amazing, and we just loved you.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you. You made a video for my daughter, and gosh, I wish I could have recorded her reaction. Holy smokes. You would have thought that she met like her favorite celebrity. So I just want to say God bless you guys.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. Appreciate that.
So yeah. Quickly, honesty. Yeah, I was at a local store trying to get this viral like dumpling thing for my daughter, and I was waiting outside. The store attendant lets us in. He did say, hey, listen, corporate changed the amount that you could purchase. So we went from 5 per person to 3 per party or per person. Cool, okay. No problem. Mm-hmm. Person in front of me says in Spanish, hey, and I know Spanish. So she tells her son to go to the back so they don't think we're together. Well, him and I were wearing almost the same color shirt. So when it was her turn, the store attendant goes, sorry, guys, you guys can't purchase together. At that moment, I was like, I don't like confrontation. So I'm like, all right, I got to be honest. And I said, well, sir, I'm not with her, but these two are together. And so that lady turned around, and I'm like, listen, we're not talking about, this is the 10 or less line, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you got 11 items, well, like, you know what I mean? And so they're going to resell this stuff. Yep. So I'm like, listen, I'm just here to purchase for my daughter, my niece, like, please, and it went sideways.
Of course it did.
Yelling.
Yes.
Oh. Holy moly. And I started getting nervous. I'm like, again, I'm not confrontational. My wife is the one. She's from Knoxville, Tennessee. So she defends me more than I defend her sometimes. But it's funny. But it's crazy. So I was getting nervous. And
Gabriel,
yes,
what did you think was gonna happen? That when you just told this lady she got 3 people, how could you not be? What do you think she goes? You know what? You're right, sir. We're gonna step out of line. Oh no.
No, I know, but the thing was, he was going to group us together because he was thinking that we were together, so I wouldn't get my dumpling. So, but the guy was like, listen, man, he goes, what's crazy is I would have given it to her because she kept on yelling and screaming, and then she left. And he told me, thank you for being honest. And he goes, honestly, to be honest with you, if she would have just explained to me, like, hey, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize this, I was just here, I would have made it work.
Yeah.
But the fact that she went crazy, I was like, absolutely not. So he's like, you did the right thing. So, and anyways, he let me pick out an extra one. So
wow. So she didn't get any?
No, she was able to only get the 3.
The amount that she was only allowed to get.
Yeah.
Those damn dumplings, I'm telling you. Was this when they did the recent drop of them?
No.
Oh.
This was we weren't able to make it for that one. No, this was a couple of weeks ago. This was like 3 weeks ago when the hype started getting like crazy.
I just can't.
We had it was nuts. And so I was only been able to get like maybe 3-4 of them. And of course my daughter's like, thank you, Dad, so much. So I'm like, never again, honey. I'm not doing that again. So my wife was like, well, you should have called me. I'm like, no, I will not call you. It would have went sideways. Like, no way.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah.
I haven't given it to you. You say you're not confrontation, but you got heart. I've never heard of someone not confrontation and have heart. Because I can't imagine sitting there going, and listen, be right in front of Brian. This man right here, he got 3 people with him.
My mom would have done that.
Was she really?
She wouldn't have pointed out. She would have said it loud enough that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I get it. Yeah, absolutely. But I was like, man, because my thing was, I didn't want him to confuse. Like, we were together. I'm like, no, but I said, you know what? No way. I said, we got to be honest here. You know, I'm not always batting 1,000, but, I'm like, come on. Like, this is like, essentially toy, a thing for kids, but I don't know. I was so nervous, and I ended up going to Costco afterwards to calm myself down.
You're awesome. You hold on a second, man. We're going to hook you up with these tickets to see Rosalia in concert. Ray, tell me about what is this thing?
So like there's like these viral dumplings. They're like little squishy things.
Okay.
And then there's like the Neatos that the kids are obsessed with.
Okay.
Like obsessed. Like
maybe we should find some.
Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel.
Like they're like reselling them for like $20 and you can get them for like $6.
It's outrageous.
Okay, we need to buy some. All right, I want you to tell me about what they call dumplings?
There's the dumplings and the Neatos.
Dumplings and Neos?
Neatos.
I want you to call and say, what have you gone through to get them? And if we got some, would you want them? I'm just kind of find out. Fill us in on this. Brian, have you heard about them?
I just saw the Nito things.
It's kind of like, you know how like the Labubus were big?
Yeah.
Now this is like the next thing.
But did you see how fast those were gone?
Yeah, they were.
No one cares anymore.
Yeah. So this is the hot thing right now.
Yes.
All right. Let me know how much and what you've gone through to get them and how much are they reselling on the resale market. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. XL Mobile 41067. Live streamers, if you know about it, throw it up on social media. Find out all it is about those things. If you had a problem with them, you have them, you found them, please fill us in on it. 407-919-1067, 877, 919-1067. We'll get updated when you call us on Johnny's House. 654, Johnny's house. 90 is a high, 73 right now with a 30% chance of rain. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny. Real quick, tomorrow morning, hopefully, there's a good chance we'll be out of the studio and at Primrose Bowling and Skating. And we'll find out what time are you doing the test, baby?
About 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, we will know if we can broadcast from there. And if we do, it's free skating tomorrow morning from 8 till 11. So you high school students are out anymore. Or parents, you want to just come by and go roller skating tomorrow morning. It's over in the Milk District. We be doing it. If you hear us in the studio, we won't be there. That's not going to happen. So tomorrow morning, make some plans. Hopefully we can get there and broadcast live. All right, trying to find out about the new, I guess you can say trending toy, which is a dumpling or a Neato.
Neato, yeah.
And how crazy has it gotten for you to find these things? From Apopka, hey, Sean.
Hey.
All right, so you've been going crazy over the dumplings and the Neato.
Well, my daughter has, but she knows that I'm the one that is gonna, get in the car and go find it.
And
so,
did you find it?
we have not found the dumpling. It's weird because I saw the dumpling before it was popular, but there was a little kid playing with it, and I said I'll let him do it. But she really wanted like the butter ones, and she wanted it looked like a stick of butter.
Yes.
And it had like duck that she wanted. So we first started out at Claire's because they have the real ones. And we were doing something like track practice. So every track practice, we would try another Claire's.
Wow.
And then she was like, I want a whole Neato Easter basket. And we couldn't find them. And I was like, that's not going to happen.
Sean, so you couldn't find one, but she said, I want a whole Easter basket full of them.
I want a whole Easter basket because she was started looking at Amazon and at Temu and at Shein, and they were $18 and $30, and I was like, absolutely not. So we found one at Claire's, and then we went during volleyball practice. Every time we had an away game, we went to every single Walmart, and while she was playing, I scoured the aisles.
Oh my goodness!
I found none.
Crazy.
And I think she got like 3 real ones, and the rest of them we just said forget it, and we're getting it for like $4 at Shein.
Yeah.
So that's what we ended up doing.
Wow. Hey, listen, you are a very supportive mom. You are.
I know.
Because my parents,
I know that.
listen, my parents love me to death. But we're like, look, we want one place. Couldn't find them.
Exactly. But my mom was like that for us. So,
She didn't love me less. She's like, look, I tried. Couldn't find it. Well, thank you for sharing that, man.
Like 4, and she has a little bin for them that she keeps them in, and she uses them for her stress, and that's what we've done. I'm glad it's all over.
Well, we're going to try.
5 below for the dumplings, but that's it.
All right, we're going to try to find some and see if we can get some away. We'll see if we can sound. Be what it say over there, man.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact me to check. It's in a brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. 6 Targets, 5 Walgreens, 4 Walmarts, no Neatos.
Holy mackerel.
All right. Great celebrity news.
Did Jessica Simpson leave her kids in coach when she flew?
We'll find out in 3 minutes.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so love this story. Jessica Simpson, I guess, rumor has it, when she flew to Hawaii with her mother and kids, her and her mom were sitting first class, and her kids were in coach.
How old are they?
I don't know how old they are now.
Because they're teenagers. Sit them
Oh,
back
that's a
there.
good question.
I don't care how old they are. I got no problem with it. You're on the same plane.
Yeah. So it's funny because Jessica said it's her mother's fault. So she straight up said that it was her mom's fault.
Oh, so it did happen.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She blamed her mom because she said that she was the one who bought the tickets. And it's funny because last week Nick Lachey revealed that he and his family randomly ended up on the same flight to
That's
Hawaii
a true story. Yep.
back in March. And so people were like, is this the same flight that like this whole situation happened?
Yeah, 14, 12, and 7.
Yeah, I mean, they're
14
good.
on one side, 12 on the other, 7 in the middle.
Yep.
I got no problem with it.
I agree with that. But it's funny because somebody was like, that's not a great look for Jessica. And she answered her critics, though, just basically saying, my mom bought the tickets and the trip was her treat. So obviously, if grandma is paying for it and she can only afford 2 first class.
Hey, grandma bought them. Thank her.
Exactly.
You're lucky you're going.
I wouldn't even defend it for a second.
No.
Put my kids where the hell I want. They're on the plane, ain't they?
Yeah.
Same plane.
But also, like, if that was a present from my mom and, like, I know that I'm the wealthy one, I'd be like, you guys need to shut the F up because this was a gift from my mom.
Plus, we're going to Hawaii. There's a comedian by the name of Earthquake. He said, if I'm dating a woman and we're going somewhere, I get myself a first class ticket and she's in coach. He's like, what? It's like, hey, she's just my girlfriend. He said she didn't earn this money. I was like, wow.
And that's a whole different story.
That's
going to get you looked at sideways or broken up.
Wow. He said, hey, I don't care what anybody say. He always does that.
These kids can entertain each other. Your girlfriend, on the other hand, that's like, good luck back there. Oh, damn.
Sitting there a drink back there.
Yeah, right. Oh, I would. Hopefully, he asked if she wants to pay the difference or something. Like,
hey, if I find that interview, I'll show
funny.
it to you. Yep.
Johnny Depp's home actually had some police arrive yesterday after there was a trespasser. So sources said that there was a woman who reportedly was seen multiple times at his Los Angeles residency and allegedly tried to leave a message for Johnny Depp. There was no arrests that were made after, the police showed up. She had already been gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is a couple of times that this trespasser has been trying to get into his home.
That's disturbing when you're a celebrity and this is your home.
Yeah.
And you look out the glass and there's someone looking in.
Yeah, seriously. But I guess the woman was like sitting at the front gate and at the bottom of the estate and was seen at the location, like I said, multiple times. But she was just trying really hard to get to Johnny Depp, which we've seen often.
The local woman who shot up, was it Rihanna's home? The judge said, look, we have to evaluate her mentally.
Oh, yeah,
There's
of course.
something wrong. I'm glad they're doing that.
Because she personally had some sort of conflict with
Instead
Rihanna.
of having to go to trial, it's like, look, there's something wrong with her.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Man. All right. We come back. We'll find out, get you updated, get you what's happening in the news today. Brian's going to tell us what's trending next. Johnny's House. 7:07, Johnny's house, and it's going to be a slight chance of rain later on today with the high of 90. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny. 73 right now. All right, B, what's going on, man?
What's trending brought to you by Pineapple Healthcare, locations in Orlando, Kissimmee, and Lakeland. Pineapple Healthcare, we are better together. Well, there's this really cool immersive true crime event that's coming to Orlando. It tells stories of infamous serial killers.
Oh.
So it's a 90-minute experience. It's called the Serial Killer Speakeasy. So it's on tour around the country. So they put together this thing. You go into a dark theatrical setting. You get live performances, recounts of stories of Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, and Ed Gein.
So the actors are portraying them and talking?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
I looked it up, though, but they are not coming to Orlando. It's coming. I thought it was coming to like Ocala.
They're doing St. Augustine, they're doing Ocala, doing Daytona, and they're doing Orlando. It's going to be at the Mez and at the Abbey.
Oh, so they must have just added that recently.
Yeah, no, they just aren't in order.
Oh.
They're not here they're not in Orlando until June, but they're doing St. Augustine like this weekend.
Yeah.
So they're just bouncing around in random spots. So it's a 90-minute thing. Each case is going to be paired with a themed drink. They got the Friendly Stranger, the Apartment 213, the Killer Clowns, and the Gaines Cauldron.
That's crazy. If you're into that, that's a great night out.
Yeah, so it's 2 weekends. The Abbey will be June 4th through the 6th. The Mez will be the 12th through the 13th. You can go to serialkillerspeakeasy.com.
Those are great venues.
Mm-hmm.
Great venues
and it's a
do
place that like this production company is going all around the country. They're doing it in California, they're doing it in Texas. They're going all over the place. So I'm assuming they do a really good job. Krispy Kreme making graduation season a little sweeter. Me and Johnny got a plan. They're giving the class of 2026 a free 3-pack of original glazed donuts today. You can score that by showing up, wearing your graduation gear, like your cap and your gown.
That's all. That's all you need. No questions asked.
That's it.
You fools are not going to go through there. With
I got my son's old cap and gown.
Hey, I told
He's about
the
same height as Johnny.
I said, hey, listen. You wear the glasses. I'll wear the cap and gown. See if I get them 3.
I'm gonna get in line behind him with my meta glasses. We're gonna see how this goes down. Now, if you don't have the cap and gown, you can wear your class shirt. They said that's okay too. So it's
now. When did they ask when you graduate? Does it graduated recently? What did it say?
The class of 2026.
Oh damn!
Does it have to be high school graduation?
Doesn't say. Just says the class of 2026.
You guys could pass for college graduates.
No, how you know he ain't go back to school?
That's right. That's right.
There's
I got
adult
my
education.
GED.
You never know.
Okay.
So, actually, it's not just for high school or college seniors. Everyone from pre-K graduates on.
Listen, I'm graduating the school of life every day.
He could be graduating 5th grade, right? You don't know.
They said cap and gown.
Cap and gown or your class shirt would work.
So
it's a one-day deal, though. So just today.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just today.
Hey, I got my kid's VPK cap if you want to try to put that on.
I was going to say gown. That'll fit on his thigh.
I live right here.
They could be like, come on, man. Man, give me my 3. Stop playing. Give me my 3 donuts.
I worked hard.
Come on, man. Stop playing. Why you playing? Give me them donuts.
I'm the valedictorian, man.
Come
on. Big softball news in Central Florida. Haggerty.
Yes.
Their sophomore catcher, Campbell Downing. She hit a 2-run, 2-out double in the bottom of the 6th. That was enough. The Huskies rode that to the first ever FHSAA state softball championship. They beat Western High of Broward County 2-0 in the 7A final. And they were the runner-up last year. And then, so this is a young team. The freshman pitcher, Bella Ortiz, rolled in and closed out the game in the 7th inning with a pair of strikeouts.
Woo!
So a sophomore got the big hit, and then a freshman closed it out.
Haggerty's becoming a baseball, softball school.
Yeah.
Because they both have powerhouses. Congratulations on that.
So that's awesome for them. In other softball news, UCF, they beat FSU on Sunday to advance out of the Tallahassee Regional, and now they're going to travel to California to play UCLA on Friday night, first pitch 9 p.m. on ESPNU.
Now, is that a 1 and done or a 3-game?
It's 3. So the third might not be necessary.
Yeah,
if someone sweeps the first 2, it's over. But for Friday they play, Saturday they play, and Sunday if necessary.
Okay, very good. Come on, UCF. I watched them Sunday, and they were so excited when they won. So let's go, UCF. Go over there and take care of business.
UCLA is good.
Yeah, and they're going to their home.
It'd be a tough one.
All right, it's time for the throwback game. I'm going to ask you questions from back in the day. 4 category: movie premises, music, popular trivia, and TV. Today, you're going to win the World of Pandora. It comes alive with Avatar in concert, a visually auditory immersive experience, 1 night only. Avatar in concert, Saturday, June 20th. 7 p.m. at the Dr. Phillips Center in downtown Orlando. You can get tickets at drphillipscenter.org. All you have to do now, if you play in the past and you won and you lost or whatever, you want to play for the first time, now is the time that you call so you can play the game. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. 1067. You want to play? You always wanted to, or you ready to play again? Call us now, and somebody's going to see Avatar in concert at the Dr. Phillips Center. Or 07-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can play together at home. The throwback game is coming up on Johnny's House. That's Rihanna, 726 on Johnny's House. Sunny and a 30% chance of rain this afternoon. 90 is a high. It is 73 right now. Let's play it, y'all. Let's play the throwback game. Ask you questions from back in the day. All you got to do, the simple part, is get the most right, and Avatar in concert, you will be going. But first, we must meet our contestant from that gigantic city of St. Cloud, Florida. Let's say good morning to Leslie. Hey, Leslie.
Good morning, Johnny.
And how are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So have you ever played the game before?
Only at home.
Only at home. And today you said, I got this. I'm going to do this today.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, listen, these are movies from back in the day, and they star Henry Cavill. Cavill is his name. And if you listen real closely, the title's in there, okay?
Okay.
All right. What movie is this? Nearly 5,000 years after he was bestowed with the almighty power of the Egyptian god and imprisoned just as quickly, Black Adam is freed from his earthly tomb.
Black Adam.
There you go. Another one. Batman is manipulated by Lex Luger to fear Superman.
Superman.
I give it to you. It's Batman versus Superman. But if you guys have the title right, we'll give you that one. That's okay. That's okay. Right, gotta get some music.
These are all, according to Rolling Stone, songs of the summer from the 2000s. So title or artist?
Cause I know I don't understand just how your love can do it, no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now.
All right, Leslie.
Is that Beyonce?
It is Beyonce.
You got the
correct.
point. You got the point.
All right, how about this one?
Uh-huh. Leslie.
That's insane.
That is right.
Congratulations. You got 4 for 4. Now the challenging part with Miss Ray.
All right. What was the slogan for AOL in the dial-up era?
You've got mail?
Good job.
You got it.
All right. What reality show gave us GTL, Gym Tan Laundry?
Oh, that's the Jersey Shore.
Good job.
I had no idea. I got nothing dead wrong.
Really?
I would have just been wrong on that. I don't know who did that, but I've never watched one full episode. I don't know.
You know, everything I know from Jersey Shore, I know from when Ray used to do the commercials for Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Because I've never watched it either.
Cats are here.
I had no idea. I was sitting there going,
Jersey.
Yeah.
I was saying, Leslie going to get this wrong, but no, she knew it. All right, Brian, give me some TV, man.
All right. In the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what sports team did Carlton and Will play on together? Was it the baseball team, the football team, or the basketball team?
Basketball.
Correct.
All right. One more, you ran the table.
On the TV show Roseanne, what was their family's last name?
That was Connor.
That is correct.
Congratulations, Leslie. You ran the table. Good job with that. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, well, let's see the challenger representing the rich city of Lake Mary, Florida. Let's say good morning to Melissa. Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Melissa, have you ever played the game before?
I think so.
And how'd you do? You remember?
I won.
Oh, you won. Okay, now how'd you do that last round just listening?
I won.
Okay. Well, Brian, bring the wheel out.
Oh,
We got another tie.
Got it ready.
All right, here we go. These movies star Henry Cavill. All right, what movie is this? A group of terrorists plan to detonate a plutonium core simultaneously and attack a different city. Ethan Hawke, along with the Mission Impossible team, set out to stop them.
Mission Impossible.
There you go. All right, this one. Batman seeks the help of Wonder Woman to recruit and assemble Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman and call themselves the Justice League to fight the power.
The Justice League.
There you go. All right, 2 for 2. I was going to help you if you got that right. If you said D, I'd say Justice League.
If you just said a word,
I would have given it to you.
All right. These are songs of the summer, according to Rolling Stone from the 2000s. A title or artist?
Innocent, she seemed, but I was fooled. I'm reminded when I look at you, but you remind me.
Melissa.
That's Usher.
That is correct.
You got yourself 2 cherries. There you go.
All right. How about this one?
I got that. How to beat back. I like that boom, boom, pow. Them chickens jocking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next now.
Melissa.
That's the Black Eyed Peas.
Correct.
Wow. Okay. So far, so good. Ray, what you got?
All right. Which music channel aired TRL?
MTV.
Go ahead, girl. All right.
Which social media app was famous for 6-second videos?
6-second videos. Wasn't it?
You get it right, we move on. You get it wrong, it's over.
6-second videos. Damn, what is it?
You know.
You
know.
I know. It came out at the same time like Facebook came out. I'm trying to remember the name.
I'm gonna need an answer.
Our favorite video of all time is on that.
Come on.
Surprise, mother.
Damn.
Come on. You know it. You know.
Surprise, mother.
Musically, I don't know.
Small fries.
Wrong size,
What'd you
mother.
say?
Rude eyes.
She don't know.
She don't know.
No. Musically?
It was Vine.
Vine.
Dang it.
Yeah, I couldn't get that out. I was like, I knew it was that.
You
Well,
said leave, tree, any of it.
anything. Stay home.
It's all right.
We called it grapes. We'd have hooked you up. Melissa, unfortunately, you did not win.
Oh, no.
You know what that means.
Yeah, I'm a loser.
Loser! You are a loser! You are now 1-1 because you lost on the radio. And all your friends are going to mess with you all day long. But anyway. Wow.
Right.
Thanks for playing the game. And you can play again. You played extremely well.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank
Have
you,
a good
Melissa.
day.
You too.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Congratulations, Leslie. 1-0. You won.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't know Vine either. I knew it started with a V.
Yep. If you just said started with a V, would have given you that.
Yep.
Got a Avatar in concert happening on Saturday, June 20th, Dr. Phillips Center. You are going. Hold on. Get that information. We'll send you on your day, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, hold on. We're going to talk about Memorial Day. Staying home or saying, forget it. I'm going somewhere on Johnny's House. 7:36. It's Johnny's house. Sunshine today, and there's a slight chance of rain this afternoon. 30% chance of that. 90 is a high. It is 73 right now. Made the mention earlier this week. It is going to happen on June 13th. It's a night out with Johnny Magic, and it's going to be at the Lizzie's Live Supper Club. And here's the thing: tickets going to sell tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and we're doing it in the afternoon. So that way everybody has a chance to get them. And I did the math. There's only like 112 tickets available. That's around 55 people or couples.
Like groups.
Yeah. So, and there's only 50 VIP. If you're VIP, you start at 6 and then doors open at 7. It's supposed to end at 10, but the band keep going. We're going to continue to be there. It's a night to hang out, get dressed up. Ladies, make it a ladies' night. Fellas, get dressed up and make it a date night. It's going to be a lot of fun, planning some things behind the scene. Tickets range from $37.54 to $63.79 with service charge and tax and all that stuff included. So we want to make sure it's a price that anybody can afford. And if you want the VIP experience, that's an extra $32 on side of that. So 7 o'clock tomorrow night, it goes on sale. And when they are gone, they are gone. So we're looking forward to just hanging out with
That's not something we officially discussed, so I don't want to put you on the spot, but you could buy a single ticket, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yes.
if you've ever been to the Improv, they'll treat you like that. Like if you buy one and somebody else buys one and there's a table for two, or there's bar seating.
There's bar seating.
So if
absolutely,
you buy a
Brian.
single bar stool, you could go by yourself.
Oh, for sure.
So don't feel like you can't come.
No. If you ever gone to any event that we have, if you go by yourself, it's a room full of people that appreciate the show and what we do, and you won't be by yourself
at all.
We make a point that everybody mingles and hang out. If we see you standing by yourself, we'll come and get you and bring you over to where we are. So,
I just didn't want any singles to be scared away.
No.
Thinking,
thank you.
I can't come. I don't have a group. But yes, you totally can.
Come by yourself. We have. I think there's about 6 or 7 people that have solo cabins on the cruise. Going by themselves. So
I'll be standing by the bar at Johnny's event, putting out the vibe. So come on, hang out.
Come on and hang out, man. Go and sell tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And speaking of tomorrow, if it all works out, we'll be at Primrose, the bowling, and they got a brand new skating rink, and we will be there, and you can skate from free 8 to 11 if everything works out when Brian gets there and logistically can make that happen.
I think it'll be fine.
See, we announced it was going to happen before we can find out if it was going to happen. That's how we are. We had to jump on that. So.
Well, I didn't realize we've been there as a group, but we've never done any broadcasts there.
I thought we had.
So we never tested anything there before.
I really thought we had.
I know. We've been a few times. We just never did it as like a broadcast.
Now, we hadn't talked about this much, but it's Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
And a lot of places, Monday is off. And Ray, you had a question about what are people doing now? They're saying forget it and just
yeah. Well, because I mean, obviously with gas prices and the prices of everything, it's just everything is very, very expensive. So I saw like the travel number was probably going to go down a little bit this year.
Okay.
But then I saw a lot of people saying, screw it. We're just putting it on the credit card. We're doing something like at this point. We just want to have a good time with the family or just get away.
I heard credit card debt is at an all-time high.
Oh,
and people don't care. It's like, you know what?
Nope.
I think that comes from if you get out of college, you got a student loan bill that's going to be there forever.
Yeah.
So this is another thing. At least you have some experiences from it.
For me, the stigma of getting bailed out went away when the government bailed out a ton of big companies and banks. If they can do it and they live their best lives, then why should I be here like living not my best life because I'm afraid? Like the stigma's gone. Like look, man. You're here for a short time.
Period of time.
Make it a good time.
Yeah. So we're going to find out what are you going to do? What are your Memorial Day plans? Did they have to change because the price of gas? I had to fill up my car yesterday, and like I said before, I got to put that good stuff. Look, when I first got the car, I put the cheap stuff in. It don't run right. It just didn't. So I had to put that premium plus stuff in it, and I fill up the car. So when I'm doing that, and I know you're not supposed to, I was looking at my phone. Because I've seen stories of people looking at their phone and the car blows up.
Yeah.
So I was looking at it and then it clicked. And I looked up and like, you got to be kidding. Man, that's a lot. So some people are saying, you know what? We're just going to stay home. Or you say, you know what? I'm just going to live my best life. I'm going to go out and do something. What are your plans for Memorial Weekend? Let us know. You're going to stay around here because everybody's coming to Florida. Everybody's coming here. What are your plans? You're going to barbecue? You're going to go somewhere? You're going to hang out at home? Whatever it is, let us know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live streamers, you can talk about this. We'll throw it up on social media so everybody can. Are you saying, you know what? I got to cut costs. I can't go anywhere because of the price of gas. Or are you saying, you know what? I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do me, and I'll worry about the price later. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. 1067. Let's talk about our Memorial Day plans on Johnny's house. You're listening to Johnny's House at 7:51. And Ray, what's the current? I haven't asked you in a little while. I know you're there talking to your kids.
It is 77.
We're looking at her kids doing FaceTime with his little Nito.
Put your son on the mic. Tell him, see if he'll say hello.
Hold on, wait. They just got off because they saw me go back on the radio. But I'll
did it? Yeah. See if he'll say hello.
They're showing us their little Nitos. They have them. Dang, Ray, you got Nitos, man?
I didn't get the Nitos. The other mama got the Nitos. Hey.
See if you can hear.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi?
Don't show me yet. Don't show me yet.
Hey, you're on the radio.
You're on the radio right now. Oh my God, they're like nervous now. Of course, as soon as you say
Which is
that.
so funny because they talk your ear off otherwise.
I know.
Like on the radio? Can't do that. Can't do that. All right, we want to find out for Memorial Day, what are you going to do? You're like, you know what? Prices are too high. I'm going to stay at home. Or you say, I'm getting up out of here and doing something. Rick from Outdoor, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
We're good, Rick. What's going on, man?
Not much. Just sitting here. We are having this weekend, we're a close-knit family, close-knit neighborhood. We're having a Chinook pool party this weekend.
Explain that.
That is a karaoke Chinese festival and a pool party. I'm making Chinese food, and I got someone to do some karaoke, and we're going to have a blast this weekend.
How many people in the neighborhood?
We have over 900 houses.
Oh, my God.
I hate neighborhoods like yours because I have no unity in my neighborhood. Zero. None. Zippity.
Yeah, but you guys do creative stuff, it sounds like. Like, who came up with this idea?
I did.
Okay. And you just like karaoke and Chinese food?
Yes, I'm from Boston, so there's no good Chinese food down here, unfortunately. So I make it myself, and I just bring everybody together, and we're just going to have fun, you know?
And Chinese food is cheap to make in bulk. It really is.
It is, yeah.
It is.
Man.
It really is.
And how many people you think coming to the event?
30 have been invited, but my husband only thinks it's 20, so don't tell him.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
That's
pretty
so
cool.
fun.
Yeah. I ain't going to say I hate neighborhoods like you. I'm kind of envious of neighborhoods like me, like yours.
But you don't want to do anything to change that.
No, I do not, Brian.
Yeah, right.
I do not.
Well, let us know if we could ever do a drop-in at one of your parties.
Anytime you want.
Yeah.
Anytime you want.
I like Chinook.
Bring a little Brian's rum, and then we'll, making some nice drinks,
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, next time y'all have another event, man, call us up and let us know. We envy your neighborhood.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yeah. See, I'm not going to complain about it because I'm not making any change.
Right.
You're right. Hey, man.
You can envy it without complaining. You can be like, man, I really like that. And then,
if somebody in my neighborhood came and say, hey, man, we're new to the neighborhood, and we just want everybody to know we're having what do you call that?
Chinook.
You'd like to come over. I said, wow, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. We're going to start at so-and-so. Man, that's going to be pretty cool. And the next for the rest of the day, I'll stay in my house with the curtains closed so they don't know.
And you wouldn't go?
No.
See, I'm going to get me a Pizzoki party together, pizza and karaoke.
Oh.
That's my favorite.
From Deltona, Victoria, good morning.
Good morning.
Victoria, what you doing for Memorial Day?
I am going to Colorado for my cousin's wedding.
Ooh, you bragging. Ooh, really? When are you leaving? When are you leaving?
On Saturday.
What's the weather going to be like over in Colorado?
I think it's like high 60s, low 70s.
Nice. Outdoor wedding?
Yep.
Man, you going to bring a plus one?
A summery theme.
Is that why you power walking right now?
Yeah. Into that dress.
You got a little dress you're trying to get into, aren't you?
Yep.
When I answered the phone, she's like, I said, what's your name? Victoria? I said, what's wrong with you? I'm power walking. How many more are you trying to drop before you put that dress on?
Not much. I'm almost there.
Well, you do you, and you be safe and have fun, okay?
Well, hold on. And on Monday, too, we're actually floating down the river.
Sweet.
It's going to be cold, isn't it?
Probably.
No.
Colorado River, so it'll probably still be cold, but, it'll be fun.
No, it won't. Tell yourself that. It's going to be freezing.
Yeah.
Just don't fall in.
I will tell myself that all day.
Yeah, just don't fall. Oh, you getting in the water. Are you on a raft or you getting in?
On a raft.
Oh, yeah. Just don't fall in. You'll be fine. All right. Well, have fun and be safe getting back, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations to your fam. Ray, what they say over there?
Somebody said staying home doing nothing because of gas prices.
Yeah.
And all the tourists around stress me out.
Oh, you live here.
I know. Amanda is leaving for Alaska on Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah. And then somebody said I have my kids' birthdays. One's turning 17 and one's turning 15.
And it's going to be this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. And Brian.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they visit their grandpa's grave and edge around the grave marker and clean the bronze plaque.
That's cool.
Switch out the bouquet because they were for World War II.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone did a good breakdown because I think a lot of people don't realize Memorial Day, it honors those who passed during military action.
Yes.
Veterans Day, retired military personnel and anyone that was deployed in a combat zone.
Yeah.
And Armed Forces Day is everybody.
Everybody.
That's why no one says celebrate Memorial Day. You recognize it. And then you enjoy time with your family, you know, because you have the time off.
And be thankful for the people who sacrificed their lives so you're able to do what you're doing. Makes sense. A lot of people didn't know.
Yeah, no.
It's like, hey, Monday off, cool.
You just think military. Anytime you think veterans, memorial, any of that. Military, cool.
All right, Ray, celebrity news is on the way.
Did Madonna take some shots at Charlie XCX?
Madonna's taking shots
Yes,
at
she
people.
is. She's
Come
77
on,
years
girl.
old.
All right, we'll find out next on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so I don't know how much of a shot this is that she's
All
taking
right.
at Charlie
You
XCX.
tell us and we'll let you know if it was a shot.
So, in the song Rock Music that Charlie XCX put out, she said, I think the dance floor is dead, so now we're making rock music. That's what she said in her song. Well, Madonna cannot even understand or fathom why she would say that about the dance floor. This album that she's coming out with is a sequel to her Confessions on a Dance Floor album.
So it's dance music.
Madonna's, yes. So she basically says in her new album, if your dance floor feels dead, maybe you're playing the wrong music.
Well, how do people equate that to
sick burn?
Because Charlie XCX said the dance floor is dead, and then Madonna was like, if your dance floor is dead, it's because you're playing the wrong music.
I like a good pop feud.
So there we go. Yeah.
Hey, leave people grandmama alone.
Oh my God, I can't.
My grandma used to say a lot of stuff, man. You just say, okay, grandma.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a big difference between the Youngblood and MGK feud and then this feud.
I don't think this one's personal.
No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
it is.
It's not. So, but yeah, so I think that Madonna is just obviously putting her stuff out there because her Confessions 2 drops July 3rd.
My mom's 87. I said, yes, ma'am.
That's what Charlie had to say. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But
Keep on moving.
Madonna still charts on the dance charts. So for her,
Oh, for sure.
Like we won't play her new stuff, maybe here and there, but she'll still chart on the dance charts.
Oh my gosh, on Pride Radio, we play a ton of Madonna stuff.
So for Madonna, she's like, girl, please, the dance floor is where I make my money.
Exactly.
But shut up.
This is wild. People are crazy, and we know that. But Glenn Powell found out that there was a woman named Monique who was on TikTok, and she was making it a mission to meet Glenn Powell. And her mission was to eat a picture of Glenn every single day.
Oh my goodness.
But the problem is that she wanted him to give her a part in his movies.
Oh no.
So you're like, yeah. So Glenn said that he even met Monique at the premiere of The Running Man when she asked him to sign a photo of himself.
Yeah.
Then proceeded to eat that photo.
Well, but she met him though.
Yes, but she wants a role in his movies now.
She
so
needs to get an actual role, need that instead.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So it's
I'm just
saying you're gonna get sick, lady.
Get a real roll. Put some butter on it.
Cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Sushi roll.
Jelly roll. Sushi roll.
Tootsie roll. Whatever. Something.
Her videos all seem to be from like 2025, but there was one labeled that said day 139, and she's been eating freaking paper and pictures of Glenn Powell.
She should have just said until I meet him, and she'd have met him, and okay, good. But her thing is, I
want a role in your movie.
He's like, good luck. Get to a good doctor, because sooner or later you're gonna get sick, lady.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Right.
And you'd be afraid to cast her because, like,
oh yeah,
is she crazy?
Yeah,
for
sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Tiffany Haddish, her Georgia DUI case is still dragging on. I don't know if you saw this. She won kind of like a little legal victory on Wednesday, with the judge ruled that the results of one field sobriety test and statements that she made to the cops they can't be presented at trial.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a win for her because it's like that's against her.
Yeah.
But now the judge is ruling that the officer who arrested Tiffany Haddish incorrectly administered horizontal gaze.
Yeah,
the
test.
HGN test.
Yeah.
So basically what they're saying is a field sobriety test, and the officer suspected that she had impaired driving, but it was just her eyes. And so now she's claiming that she's got like some lazy eye.
Oh my goodness.
So she's like die hard fighting this DUI case that happened in
Well, was
Georgia.
she drunk? If you're drunk, hey, pay the fine and don't drive in Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know. So
because getting your license suspended in Georgia doesn't mean you can drive anywhere else, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Somebody maybe can answer that. If you get a suspended license in Georgia, that means you can't drive in North Carolina, South Carolina, California.
That's true. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, she's really fighting this one. But Tiffany Haddish, her attorneys are clearly like sick of the case though, because recently they asked the judge to throw out this misdemeanor. They're like, can you just throw this out?
Yeah.
Like the judge or the legal team of hers is kind of just over it.
Well, because the legal team's like, look, her pockets ain't that deep now, so let's go ahead and
Now your driver's license is suspended nationwide.
Oh, really?
So other states recognize your home state's rules. So
okay, well, yeah, I'm about to fight that then, as much as you can. All right, when we come back, I'm gonna tell you about. I'm a little sad about something that has discontinued and will not be made ever again. It breaks my heart. I'll tell you about that next on Johnny's House. 77 now, getting up to 90. Sunny with a 40% chance, with 30% chance of rain. You are listening to Johnny's House on a Thursday morning. I saw this morning, and the world stopped. One of America's most dominant beer brands is being discontinued after 175 years. Mm-hmm. And when I saw the name of this place, I only thought of one beer, the Schlitz Premium Brewing Company. It's a beer brand rooted in Milwaukee in 1840. Dang. And its parent company is Pabst Brewing Company. And they said, confirmed on Friday, that the last batch that they make later this month will be its last.
I love PBRs.
Really? I don't think they're on the list.
Oh.
These are only the Schlitz brand. Now, when I heard Schlitz, I was a bit concerned. So I had to look it up. So I asked ChatGPT. I said, will I no longer be able to buy Schlitz malt liquor bull? Bro, you never heard it, have you?
I've had malt liquor, but I don't know if it's
Schlitz. Has a big blue bull on it.
And back in the day, we were looking at the commercial that they were marketing it to African Americans. And you can be having a great party. There it is.
Hold you all night any day of the year. The way that you taste, I love you, my dear. Oh, why don't you get into the groove?
Schlitz malt liquor.
What year was this?
It's Cool in the Gang, 1980.
80. Here's the funny thing, right?
Every commercial bull would run through the building.
It would show African Americans we're having a great time drinking Schlitz malt liquor bull, and no matter where you were, a bull would come running through the building.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
The commercials back then was so cool. I just thought to myself, when I grow up, I'm gonna have the Schlitz malt liquor bull, and I did. And that is some strong. That stuff will make you fight.
Oh yeah,
you don't want to drink that. That the bull is malt liquor. The malt liquor and beer, I think they're like in the same family, but not really the same.
They're stronger. Malt
it's very stronger. So I asked them. They said, no, you will no longer be able to buy Schlitz malt liquor, the bull. They said the last batch they're going to make is on the 23rd of this month, and after that, it is gone. They said declined sales. People just weren't buying the bull. Well, alcohol in general. This new generation are not drinking it as much as they used to.
I think drinking used to be social. Yeah. And every generation gets a little less social.
Yeah.
They're not going out as much.
And then with COVID, people realize I like just staying home.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know.
So if you don't go out, then you don't drink socially. And that kind of.
You started drinking some of my favorite, the Mickey's.
Mickey's Wide. That's a malt liquor. That's a very good beer.
That is good.
Mickey's Wide Mouth.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I had that. I'm like, but you understand, I was expecting it to taste like the Schlitz malt liquor bull.
No.
When you drink that, you got to get your taste buds ready.
Yeah.
Because it's about to burn.
Yes. Yeah.
No, Mickey's are
that
good.
One, I was like, oh, okay. So I want to find out what was the cheap beers or alcohols you used to drink back in the day. Brian, I know what yours was.
Well, I drink the St. Ides Special Brew, baby.
Ray, you ever heard of that?
St. Ides was malt liquor as well, but they flavored it.
Yes.
And they had like passion fruit. They had tropical fruit.
It would mess you up.
9%.
Yes.
So it was like one of the strongest you could get. So yeah, we used to drink the St. Ides Special Brew, baby. You could get it in 40s even.
If you told me, if I had never known you and we were just having this conversation and you said you drank St. Ides, I would think to myself, either he lived in or he was close to the hood.
Okay.
Hey,
I used to
it's
drink
the special brew for the chosen few. Snoop Dogg and Tupac in the 90s promoted it.
I never would have said to myself, I was like, this dude pretty cool. So you drink St. Ides? Yeah, man. Okay.
So the one that I used to drink because of a song was Colt 45.
Yeah. You drink Colt 45?
Because of Afro Man. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
Ray, that's malt liquor.
I know. I used to drink Colt 45. And then we would go to the neighborhood gas station off of 1792 and get MD 2020s.
Oh, yeah, we did that.
Oh.
And the blue MD 2020s were my favorite.
Oh, my
goodness.
goodness.
Those are very rare to find.
Yeah, we did. That went back when I did not work for XL, but Johnny did. We would go outside of the JJ Whispers and knock down the MD 2020 before I went in.
I felt so cool drinking that.
Oh, my goodness. Nope, Ray, Colt 45 malt liquor is still in production.
Really?
It is still in production.
I'll have to get me some.
And they said the standard can or the 40-ounce bottle.
No, you need the 40-ounce in the brown bag.
But here in Florida, I think they're only 32s.
Yeah, they allowed about 40s.
People used to come from out of state with actual 40s and give them to us.
All right, real quick. We'll play a quick game right now. Okay. How much would you think, I'm looking at it right now, is a Colt 45 double malt That's a 40. How much is it right now?
Currently?
Currently, Colt 45 double malt beer bottle. I'm looking at it right now. How much?
$9.
$9.
I was gonna go $6.99.
$3.89.
Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up. I'm
Because-
getting one this weekend.
I know Special Brew St. Ives was $1.99 back then, so I was just trying to think inflation.
You can
Me
get
too.
You can get 24 16-ounce cans for $19.99.
Jeez. We had a party.
Ay, ay, ay.
We had a party one time that was all back in the day drinks. So we
Yeah.
had the MD, we had the Cisco, we had all that. It was bad.
Ooh.
It was bad.
Wow. You can get a can for $1.19.
Oh.
All right, we want to find out what would you call it? You didn't have a lot of money, but you still wanted to have a good time. You drank Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Mad Dog 20.
See, I pegged you for a Boone's. Farm.
Boone Farm.
That's what I pegged you
okay.
for.
What is Richard's Wild Irish Rose?
Oh, Wild Irish. That was bad.
Yeah, we called it Rick Will I Run.
That was bad.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live stream, social media, want to hear from you. Back in the day, you're ashamed to admit it, but that was your drink of preference. Hey, money was a little limited. You had to do what you had to do. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We heard about ours. Let's talk about yours on Johnny's House. Chris Brown, 8:25 on Johnny's House. Coming up after, I'll say about 9:20. Got Chris Brown Usher tickets, Raymond James Stadium, December 11th. All you got to do is tell us what people need to hear. They'll be in the 9 o'clock hour. 77 getting up to 90 with sunny skies and a 30% chance of rain today. Schlitz Premium, the beer brand that was started in Milwaukee in 1840, said, listen, we are done. Now, Pabst Brewing Company still alive, but they will be making my favorite, like the Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull. So we're trying to find out what are some cheap drinks that you had back in the day. And some of y'all, From Port Orange, Jess, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, we understand, you were on a budget. Money was a little low. What were you drinking?
Oh, it was bad. The Mad Dog 2020 orange, so gross. And 40s in the brown paper bag of 211 Steel Reserve.
211?
Steel Reserve. Oh, no.
I don't remember that one.
That's not
good.
It's not good.
So bad.
Oh.
So bad.
Why does that sound familiar?
You've seen it, I'm sure, in the store, probably.
So, Jess, you could probably get that bottle of 2020 and that Steel Reserve, both of them, for less than $5.
My cousins in Rochester drink that.
Yeah, it's not
They drink it now? Drink
Yes,
it then?
they drink it now. Steel Reserve.
Oh, you got a photo, man?
It's
so
old.
bad.
It's like old school.
That's nasty.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, 211. Yep.
211. Go ahead, Jess. You hardcore.
You can stick reserve on it, like it makes it better. Or something.
Reserve. Get out of here. Straight up, man. The funny thing now, Jess, if you look back on that, as soon as you hear those things, you go, whoa. But you drank it.
Yes. No.
But you
Oh,
drank
yeah, I did. Yep.
MD 2020. Ugh. Hey, you was out there drinking it.
You can get a 42 ounce of Steel Reserve for $2.79.
Now?
Yep.
All right, Jess, thank you for sharing that.
Have a nice day, guys.
You too. No wonder the company's going out of business. They kept the prices really, really low. From Titusville, Sean. Sean, good morning.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
All right, Sean, take us back, man. Listen, you're doing okay in life right now, but back then, you did what you had to do. What were you drinking?
Hey, back in the day, you know what it was already, Johnny and Brian. It was that Cisco, that black cherry.
Oh, not
yeah.
Cisco.
Cisco is bad.
I think Congress got involved with Cisco because they made them change the
That
labels.
was Four Loko.
Was it Four Loko?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Cisco was back before anybody cared.
Yeah, Cisco was
Oh, yeah, it was
I think
bad.
Cisco was 20% ABV, so yeah.
20%. Now I never drank.
Good.
I never drank it, Sean. What did it taste like? Was it bad?
Oh, you come on now. You didn't care what it drank like. You was trying to get lit.
Yeah.
It was a dessert wine.
Oh, it was a dessert wine.
But it had brandy in it.
Oh,
It
My
had
stomach
brandy in it.
is turning. thinking
Sean,
about
do you
it.
remember the flavor you used to drink?
Black cherry.
Black
all day.
cherry all day. And if you think about it now, you go, ooh.
We did strawberry. It was
do
bad.
No.
I just want to tell you guys real quick, first time caller.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thank you, man. Again, you know what's up. You fam now, so wherever we are, and you come and hang out and call anytime.
You guys are part of our morning drive. We live in Titusville. My son goes to Oviedo High School every morning.
Well, thank you.
I don't turn it up when he hears Ray, Brian, and you talking. He give me that look, so I got to make sure I mash that button, turn y'all up.
He might disrespect you. You find out you're drinking that Cisco, though. I'm just saying.
Nah, he ain't old enough to know about that yet.
Sean, thank you for taking us with you, man. We appreciate you, brother.
You guys have a great day. Have a safe and more.
You too.
Be safe.
You too. Cisco.
Their slogan was "Takes you by surprise."
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
they did a study and found out that only 36% of high school age students knew that it had alcohol in it.
Yeah, that's right. People
That's
used to give
scary.
they used to give them to girls because they didn't know that they were
It
getting
was
drunk.
so fruity, right?
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah.
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is our girl. She might be a regular on the show. We talked to the other day. She told us about how she was incarcerated and she made herself okay. She was looking at 77 years, but now she's out and she's in the world today. And Sherry, you wanted to tell us what your drink was.
Oh, I had a few. The private stock and a wild Irish rose wine.
Girl, you didn't.
And then
Okay.
Miller High Life.
Okay, Sherry. I want you to prove to me if you drank private stock, what was in the cap?
Oh, I don't know.
It was a
See, I
pu-
guess I don't know.
No, it was a puzzle. It had a puzzle.
That's what Mickey's has
It was a
too.
puzzle.
It's like a riddle.
Listen, I didn't ever look at the cap.
Girl, if you were
I
drinking,
never looked at the cap.
if you were drinking private stock like that, no wonder you did so many crimes.
No, I didn't look at the cap. I was just popping them.
Private
I know I
stock.
fell down a hill at a park on them things one night.
Private
They
stock.
said it's also
I
known
rolled down that hill.
as P Stock, the Green Death, and the Head Wrecker.
Sherry goes, yes, I agree with all those names. Oh my goodness. And you used to drink that with Mad Dog together? Or one or the other?
No, Wild Irish Rose.
Oh, Rick. We used to call it Rick. You used to drink that Rick.
We call it Will I Run.
Will I Run? There it is. Sherry, anytime we have a topic that you can relate to, you call us back, okay?
Please do.
Okay, I will. Thank y'all.
Yeah, you have a beautiful day.
That is awesome.
B, what are they saying over there, man?
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. OE.
Yes,
the Old English.
Yeah, OE.
OE 800. It only cost
Yes.
$1.10 back in the day.
Woo! Oh, it was a big bottle. OE, that Old English, man.
Yep. They said for $1.09, you could get the bottle of wine called a Night Train.
Night Train.
I love these names.
That's the cheapest of the cheap wines. Bro, you gonna get a bottle of Night Train. You give me your house cab. Give me some Night Train. Night Train.
I bet it's chuggable.
Probably, yeah. And then, of course, everyone did the MD 2020.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's the kind of stuff, seriously, man. You'll have a hangover for like 3 or 4 days.
Absolutely.
Someone says
And throw up at the end of the
yeah.
night.
Zima, get out of here.
Zima. It's something else. That's what it is. All right, listen, we come back. We're going to talk about how you support your kids, even though they're adults, on Johnny's House. 836 Johnny's house. You have adult kids, but you still pay a little bit of their bills? Which one you pay? Let's talk about it. $839 Johnny's house, 77 getting up to 90 and a lot of sunshine, except when it rains this afternoon, which there's a 30%. Got some graduations going on today. I want to say congratulations to OC Virtual School, Alternative Education. They're graduating today. Croons Academy is graduating. Winter Springs High School, congratulations, class of 2026. Over in Lake County, East Ridge, Leesburg, and Mount Dora, all graduating today, and it's in high school stadiums. Woo! Good luck with that one. Osceola, Celebration, St. Cloud, and Gateway, they're all graduating at Osceola Heritage Park. And over in Brevard County, West Shore, Bayside, Rockledge, and Space Coast, all graduating. And those are, 3 of those schools are graduating at their stadium. Yes. Good luck with that one, because it's going to be high.
I know.
Now, a lot of these people are graduating. Colleges graduated a couple of years ago, and you go out into this world and become men and women. But some of you, you still need a little help from your parents. And Brian, you wanted to know how many parents are still paying the bills of their adult kids.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be all the bills.
Yeah.
It hit me because yesterday I got the renewal for my son's car insurance because we have our cars all in the same plan to be a multi-car discount.
Yep.
But I'm still paying my 21-year-old son's car insurance. So I looked it up. It says 50% of parents are still paying at least one bill for an adult child.
Yep.
50%.
I got a feeling I'll probably pay my kid's phone bill for life.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's something you forget about. You just pay the phone bill. And then I guess only way you realize you're not is like there's a bump. And you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's time. Or they get a little mouthy. You know what? Pay your own phone bill.
My son's got Boost, and it used to come out of my account. But out of principle, I flipped it over to him, even though it's only $26. Principle.
Yeah. That was my first bill that I ever had in my name was my phone account.
Really?
Yeah.
He pays his car payment.
Yeah.
He can't. Car insurance for a kid is insane. So, I mean, I get discounts because he's on mine. And he's on my health insurance.
Yeah. Yeah. And now they changed it. They can stay on until what? He's 26 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. We want to find out from you. You got kids. They're adults. You love them. They're out there. It's not like they're just sitting around at home. They're out there trying to make it, but you still pay a couple of their bills. Which ones do you pay and how old are the kids? And back in the day, it used to be something when you're an adult and you still live at home, but it became the norm. It's just so expensive.
Yeah.
It is so expensive
I'm jealous
right now.
of people that still have their parents.
Really, man? And everybody's cool? Everybody happy? Ain't nobody mad? Man, if you can, stay at home. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is always available if you want to text. It's 41067. Social media, throw it up there. Live streamers want to hear from you. You got adult kids. They're doing their thing, but you still pay a few of their bills. What bills are you paying? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We'll find out together. Coming up next on Johnny's House. $8:45, you're listening to Johnny's House, and we're trying to find out, you know what? You have adult kids. They're trying it. They're trying to do their thing out there, but you pay all or some of the bills. We want to find out exactly what do you pay. Let's head over to Mount Dura and talk to Tim. What up, Tim? How you doing?
Johnny, what's going on?
Good, Tim. I can hear your voice. You got adult kids, and you pay some bills, bro.
Oh, yeah, I do pay some bills, man. My son's 22. My daughter's 26.
Okay.
She still lives with us.
Okay.
Just this past month, we made her get her own car insurance, but I still paid the first 6 months of that for her. My son's still on her car insurance. They're both still on our phone plan. My son kind of gets a pass because he's still in college at UCF. So we pay his rent. We pay all his bills because we just want him to concentrate on school. But my daughter, she's still trying to figure it out. And
I got
she's
you.
living with us right now.
Yeah.
Even this past week, she started a list on the refrigerator for groceries that she would like to have when we go buy groceries.
I wish my son would. My wife would lose her mind.
With your daughter, you got to slowly wean her off. Okay, you got to. It's not gonna be a sudden thing, or things are gonna happen. You got to slowly, this week say. Like this week, say, listen, we ain't gonna get everything on the list.
Right. Or generics.
Yeah, get some generics, you know.
I'm the one that wants to cut her off, but my wife's a softie. She gets tired of me saying, back when I was her age, she's like, stop it.
Tim, when I tell my son that, and I've mentioned this before, every time I say that, back in the day, he looks at me like, man, it must have been rough for you back then.
Yeah. Like, sucks for you.
Yeah, it sucked for you, but I don't live like that.
Yep.
Hey, you're a parent, you do what you got to do. You know, you do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do.
I got it, man. Thank you for sharing that, Tim.
Yep.
My wife just recently told my son, hey, don't roll up here and ask what's for dinner.
She said, that's it, done.
You 21. You figure out what's for dinner. Now, if we have some dinner and you want to eat it, cool.
Yeah.
But don't walk up here talking about, hey, what's for dinner?
What's going on? What we eating on? What is? Oh, by the way, here's my list of things that I need.
We ordered Mark spoon, and she's like, you order enough for 2. I'm like, okay.
See, the winging is starting now.
Yes.
From Altamont Springs. Hey, Amanda.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You have adult kids?
I do have, my oldest is 27. He has 3 babies, and I still pay his phone bill.
My mom would say, hey, listen, son, you old enough to make them babies. You old enough to pay the phone bill.
Yes, he made me a young grandma, and I still pay his phone bill. But I'm afraid I won't talk to him if I don't.
I know. Hey, you pay the phone bill not for him, but for you. That's why you pay it.
I do.
You pay it for you.
Yes.
Maybe if you would have stopped paying the phone bill after the first one, he wouldn't have had no hookup to make the second and third one.
Oh my gosh.
We did stop paying it for a short period of time. We did.
And turn it back on, baby number 2.
Yep.
We did. We did. Yes. I think it was the pregnancy that made us turn it back on. We used to pay for 2 for them, but just 1 now.
Well, congratulations, Grandma. Because when those 3 kids get old enough, you're gonna have to put 3 more on that plan.
I know. Most likely that's the plan.
Thank you for sharing that, Amanda.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Yeah. Let's see. Susan from Orlando. Good morning.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. How you doing?
Adult kids, what are you paying?
Well, they have never moved out of the house.
Okay.
I got 2 adult daughters, 26 and 31.
Mm-hmm.
The 31-year-old has 5 babies. They all live here with me. Well, I guess we fall in that category there. We all live together and share the bills. They do pay all the
takes a village.
All their own.
Yeah, it takes a village.
Oh yeah,
it takes a village.
And we're happy. Well, grandma has to get out. The grandkids just don't come visit for the weekend.
Yeah,
grandma has to get out. For the weekend instead.
It's working reverse. Instead of them coming to you, you're like, y'all keep the house. I'm going out.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
Let me get out of here. But you know what? You said you're all happy, and that's what's important.
And everyone's contributing.
Yeah, and everybody's doing it together. Well, congratulations.
Yep.
Like you got a nice little system there. When grandma needs to get out, grandma get out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
All right. Thank you, Susan.
Sure.
Okay.
You're welcome, hon. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Ray.
Somebody said I was raised once I was old enough to work. I was officially cut off. So sadly, I've been working since I was 16, 15. And I had to pay my own bills.
Yeah.
Another one said I started working at 15. I had to pay my own bills as soon as I got a job.
Again, young people who are listening to it now probably getting ready to go to graduation. You started at 15. Man, suck being you.
Yeah.
That's all I figure. That's horrible.
That's what my wife was like that. And so that's why we're so different, because she looks at my son and goes, hey, look, I did it. And my son's like, yeah, but you want better for me, right? Why don't make my life hard, because yours was.
I love the TikTok where this kid goes, I didn't ask to be here. Y'all brought me here.
Yep.
And now you complaining?
Right.
Y'all did that.
Because your life sucked. You want mine to suck?
That's no argument on that one. Brian.
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said my youngest daughter's 29. I still pay her cell phone bill. Kids just can't make it. It's too expensive these days.
We agree.
30-year-old son lives with the ex-wife because he didn't like my rules, and she pays for everything.
He made the right decision.
Yeah.
You want to give me rules and not pay my bills?
Yep.
I'm
And
going
someone
over.
said my 48-year-old husband's parents still pay for his cell phone bill and give him and his sister an allowance. Now, I ain't mad because it helps.
Heck yeah.
Wow. 48? Well, that's lifetime. You can't stop that.
Right.
You can't at 48 stop giving me allowance and paying my phone bill.
No.
What's going on here? Something's going on. Something's wrong. All right, let's move on. Ray, what's up?
You know Joey Chestnut?
Yeah, the eater, professional eater.
Yep. He's in trouble.
Oh, no.
Joey Chestnut?
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Really?
Criminally.
Really?
Yep.
All right, that's coming up right here on Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando, an iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human. Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 106.7.
Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Hey, it's Johnny. Win $1,000 and pay your bills on XL 106.7. Enter this nationwide keyword at XL1067.com. Do it right now. Media. That's MEDIA. It pays to listen to XL. XL 106.7.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Joey Chestnut, his time to shine is right around the corner. 4th of July is when he does the eating competition.
Right. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
that's
the fitness championship.
Yep. Well, he actually now has misdemeanor battery.
Oh, no.
He hit somebody?
Yes, he did. And this is what had happened. I guess somebody approached him, and it was a fan, and he was asking for a handshake. This was just before 2 a.m. I guess they were
2
out.
a.m.
Yes, they were out. And after the handshake, Joey Chestnut slapped him across the face. So Joey Chestnut did admit that he had been pretty drunk and he didn't remember the altercation whatsoever. However, the police showed up and showed him the surveillance video of the incident. He acknowledged that that was him. And so he pled guilty to a lesser charge, which was a Class B misdemeanor battery.
So the person going to sue him?
I don't know if he's going to sue him, but he is going to be on probation. He has 180 days of probation, which is going to end in October. He is committed to his competitive eating career, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, he's got to be in Indiana this weekend for Memorial Day. That is like a big eating competition.
What are they eating there?
It's a popcorn challenge, which I feel like is very hard to eat a lot of popcorn. So he's going to be there. And then also he will be competing at Coney Island, Brooklyn, July 4th for the hot dog eating competition.
That's a wash. He's going to, I mean, he eats like 10 to 12 more hot dogs than anybody else.
He's a normal sized guy, which is crazy. When he came in here, he was just a normal sized dude.
I know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the probation is not going to prevent him from participating in these competitions, but it just sucks that he just felt the need to slap somebody across the face.
I'm sorry. I smacked you in the face. Man, let's get some wings together. You and I.
Seriously. I'm like, no way. Joey Chestnut?
Yeah.
He seems like a little sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Cardi B, she said being a mom of 4 is going to change her, or she's not going to change like what she wears, or motherhood's not going to change her whatsoever. But now she's kind of like backpedaling on that. She said, I will say, I'm not going to go to school with the see-through shirt on or wear like a shirt with my boobies basically showing.
Well, I can see her saying that. She's like, look, this is how I make my money. And y'all like the life you live? Then mama got to do what mama got to do.
Yeah, so her 7-year-old Culture, I guess every single time she goes into her closet, she leaves it a mess, and like her daughter plays dress up in her clothes. So she's been trying to kind of hide some of her very provocative clothes because it's too early for her to be wearing that. But she's like, listen, she won't be going to school.
Look, you better worry about her when she gets her own playlist and looks up mommy's song and hear that wet, right?
Oh my God. Yeah.
How do you explain that?
You really don't. Jada Pinkett Smith was awarded $33,000 in attorney fees for her legal fight. This was the dude that was like Will Smith's former friend.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like threats from Jada's camp after planning a memoir that was tied to like their falling out.
Okay.
And Jada denies any of these accusations that he has. And so basically he was going to sue her, but so he originally was suing her for $50,000, but then Jada sought out the money after successfully like going in a different direction, saying that she had emotional distress because of this. And
so was that like a shakedown? You give me $50,000, I won't release my book?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And so, but she's now being rewarded $33,000 of legal fees.
Man, she spent that last week on a pair of shoes.
I know.
30.
But I think it's the principle for her.
That's when you got that money. Well, I wish I had that Will Smith money.
Yeah, right.
What's trending is on the way. We'll do it again. Brown's going to give it to us on Johnny's House. 9:08, second time today, letting you know what's happening in the world, what's trending. Brian, what's something we can expect in about 3 minutes?
Another AI scam to look out for. This is crazy.
Another one?
This one is wild.
All right, I can't wait after this song on Johnny's House. You're listening to Johnny's House. It is 9:11, sunny and a chance of rain this afternoon. It's 90 as a high ray. I'm looking at 80, what?
82.
82. Man, it's going to be stank hot, y'all. It's getting there. Brian, keep us updated, man. What's going on?
We've talked about this in celebrity news for the last couple weeks, but tonight is the final episode of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. So it's the final episode of the CBS Late Show altogether. Like they're just getting rid of the whole franchise.
The whole franchise is it.
Yeah, they say it's a part of a 11-year run for Stephen Colbert. The show itself started with David Letterman back in 1993.
That's David Letterman's show.
He was the Late Show before he took over.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
So and then he took over the Tonight Show.
Yeah. Okay.
And so now they're going to be done with it, basically. They don't have the announcement of the final guest yet. They haven't said who it's going to be. That's under wraps. Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon, they're both airing reruns. So Colbert's can have his spot.
Well,
That's nice.
Late night TV changed back when they started and they were at their peak. Those were your options.
Yeah.
You watch, you wanted some comedy, you wanted to see what's happening. You watched that and then you went to bed.
Yeah.
Now you got Netflix.
Yeah, pretty much. And you can catch clips of it later.
Yeah.
And it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why I used to love it, because it was funny. So tonight, if you want to check that out.
Mhm.
This is crazy. AI is causing all kinds of problems. So there is a South Florida man. He says a Lyft driver tried to defraud him using an AI image. So the guy got a damage fee added to his account for $75.
I heard about this. Yeah.
And it was accompanied by a photo that showed a mess of a
Yep.
bunch of food in the back seat of the car. Well, the man's daughters were the ones in the car, and they said, "Dad, we didn't have no food in the car, I promise you." They looked at the photo real close, and there was a Google Gemini logo in the corner. The driver used Gemini to create an AI picture of the back of his car full of food, sent it to Lyft, and they charged the other guy $75 and gave it to the driver to clean.
No.
And it's not true.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Lyft is like, "Oh, my bad." So
Yeah.
they fixed it, they reversed it, they reimbursed the guy, they apologized. Now, you got to be careful because shady people are
That's
using
so
AI
messed
images.
up.
Yep. If he wouldn't have saw that, then he would have just been stuck on the tab for
Right, because a lot of times I don't even check my account to see what's what, whatever.
But I think it was because his daughter's like, Dad, you can tell when your kids are like,
Yeah.
Dad, there's no way. We didn't eat in that car. That is not us.
Because if I got that and I knew my son was in it, the first thing I would do is go, boy,
Yes,
what are you doing?
And if your son's used to making a mess in a car, then you're like, see, that's like him. They're like, okay. And he looked into it. Sometimes you got to listen to your
That
kids.
is so messed up.
Crazy, man. AI. Gotta watch out.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the beginning of Memorial Day weekend. It is going to be record-breaking again this year.
Today.
Yeah, it starts today. So they're projecting AAA 39.1 million people going to travel by car over the weekend. That's a little jump over last year, and that's what most people are doing. About 3.6 million were going to fly, and that's a little increase over last year too. So it actually starts today. Today is the worst day for driving.
Yeah.
So anytime after 3 o'clock today, because a lot of people are cutting out early, trying to get where they're going. So anytime after 3 o'clock today, it's going to be crazy. And that's going to last until about 6 p.m. And then they say again tomorrow, if you can get out before 11. If you're heading out tomorrow. And then Sunday, obviously a light day. But Monday afternoon, it's going to be crazy. Anytime after 2 o'clock on Monday afternoon is going to be really, really bad.
And if you're listening, I don't know if they told you or not, but all those people are traveling, they're coming here.
Yes, they are.
We are the number one spot. Yeah.
They are coming here.
But even if you're not leaving, you're going to deal with traffic coming in, plus your normal everyday traffic. So it's going to be a mess.
So what you got to do is what Daytona does during spring break. Dig in.
Yeah. Stay home.
Get your groceries today.
Yeah.
Just stay home.
Before 3 o'clock. Shutter in place.
Do not leave. Lock your doors. They're coming. They are coming our way. All right. We come back. We told you going to give you an opportunity to win some tickets to see Usher and Chris Brown. You got to tell us what people need to hear on Johnny's House. 918, Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 106.7, Johnny's House. I was telling Brian, when you're getting married to Taylor Swift and you're planning a wedding, only thing should come out of your mouth is, that's right. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Amazing idea. Oh, yeah. Penguin outfits for sure. I mean, what else? What are you going to say? Are you going in on it? Or how do you pay for a wedding like that?
I mean, they're both very wealthy, so.
Come on now. One got a whole lot more than the other. A whole lot more.
Of course.
I mean, he's got 90 million, and that's a lot.
And they say, hey, we can, I think the whole wedding, they said it's going to be about, 75 million. Can I get 35 from you?
No.
I was saying we do it in the backyard.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's what I'm saying. All right, listen, it is time for you. Somebody needs to hear this. There's a lot of thoughts that's going around. You can be out and about. You can see things. And it's happening so much. You say, you know what? People need to hear this. Someone needs to hear this. And it could be someone in your life. It could be vague. It could be someone you work with. But somebody needs to hear this. 2 tickets to Chris Brown and Usher at the Raymond James Stadium coming up on December 11th. Somebody needs to hear this. Listen, when a man is quiet, he doesn't mean he's mad at you. That means he has some thoughts that he's working through. A lot of men, instead of talking their situation out, they internalize it and they get quiet, babe. I mean, not my babe, but I'm just saying sometimes, sometimes when a man gets quiet, he just has some things on his mind. Does not mean that you've done anything wrong or he's done anything wrong. He just wants to work it out in his mind. Some people need to hear that.
Okay.
Sounds personal.
That's good advice.
Who said it was personal, Ray?
I don't know.
It's
only personal if you take it personal.
That's right. That's
That's true.
That's a good thing.
Well, I think it's universal for guys and girls when
Yeah.
girls get
Really?
quiet. Yeah.
Nah, see, it's a little different with girls. They can be even giving you silent treatment.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If you haven't done anything, well, see, sometimes guys don't know if they've done anything. I guess every house is different. If you get quiet for no reason, are you going through something? I'm all right. Okay, you mad at me then?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, Ray, somebody needs to hear this. What do people need to hear? Oh, now she's saying I don't want to say anything about my own relationship.
I'm just trying to think of something that I can say on the radio.
Stop.
This has turned into let's hope Ray doesn't get in trouble. Every Thursday at 9 o'clock.
I know. Brian got his hand on the button, Ray. Don't worry about it. We're good.
You can pass.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
can
pass. I'm gonna pass this
All
week.
right, good. Go ahead and
pass
pass.
this week.
You can
You know
pass.
what Ray says? Some people need to hear that some things are better left unsaid.
there you go.
That's what it is. That's what I said.
Yes. And that's and you know what? That's a good thing to hear.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you want to say stuff and sometimes it's best not to say it. You know,
Absolutely.
Look at the big picture of what you're about to say.
And one person, at least I know, because this is a trend, is going to tell me to stop speaking for Ray because I'm trying to help Ray. You need to hear shut up. You specifically need to hear shut up before you even type it out.
No, Brian is just better with his words because sometimes I just
I've
don't
known
have
Ray
a
a
filter.
very long
Yes.
time.
Thank
I know
you.
what time when she's trying to dance around something.
Yep.
So just specifically for you today, shut up.
Somebody just wrote, some people need to hear the shut up. It's kind of rude.
Yep. Well, then you can circle back to the last 18 seconds of the podcast and listen to what I just said. But I saw this yesterday and I needed to hear it.
Really?
So I think everybody else needs
People
to
need
hear
to
it.
hear this. What do they need to hear, Brian?
And I saw this on Instagram.
Okay.
Don't forget to look around where you're standing was once the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Because you forget
Yes.
sometimes that
Yes.
you're so
Yes.
aggravated with where you're at.
Yes.
This was the goal,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't appreciate it.
Yes.
See, that's the positiveness we needed.
I
Yeah.
needed to hear
Yeah.
that yesterday,
Yeah.
and I saw it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know what? I reposted it because I needed to hear it.
Isn't that crazy?
Somebody else needs to hear it.
And you know what? When you hear that statement, it immediately takes your mind back to when you looked, hoped, and prayed that you can get in that position.
Right.
Yeah.
And that you're in it. But you understand, when you're in that position, there's a lot of stuff that goes
Right. It's
goes
not
along
always
with it.
great, but
Yeah.
remember, you used to beg to be there.
Yeah. But see, when you were begging to be there, you didn't know all that outside
Of course.
stuff.
Of course. But I wouldn't trade it.
Oh, no.
No.
But see, back then you thought you wanted to be there under the same conditions you have right now. Trying to
Right.
get there.
Well, that's why they
That-
need to hear it.
Doesn't work like that at all. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's
Good
good.
stuff. All right. 407-919-1067-919-1067. The XO mobile for texting is 41067. Live streamers, you get in, you have an opportunity if you drop something, and we'll throw it on social media too. Look, and we got tickets. Chris Brown, Usher at Raymond James Stadium. It's a hot ticket, and it's happening on December 11th, which is a wonderful time to go check out an outdoor stadium concert. But what is it that people need to hear? You saw it, you read it, or someone in your life needs to hear it? We need to share it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. 1067. People need to hear this. What do they need to hear? Let's talk about it on Johnny's House. We could not have microphones in here.
No.
Sunny with the high today of 90. It is 82 with a 30% chance of rain. People need to hear this. There's a lot of stuff that people need to hear. We give you an opportunity to say it on the radio, and 2 tickets, Chris Brown, Ursula, Raymond James Stadium, December 11th. Let's find out what people need to hear. Let's go over to Kissimmee and talk to Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hey, Jennifer. How you doing? What do people need to hear?
I'm good.
What they need to hear?
So it's around self-love today.
Okay.
It's that we don't have to completely exhaust ourselves to give ourselves a little bit of rest. And I think we were raised up on this delusion that that's how it works.
But listen, though, that's the world we live in, though. You know, what you say is make a lot of sense, but the world doesn't allow you to. You know, you just work.
I know, but this is
I
why
agree.
Us running on iced coffee and no sleep and trying to start up a side hustle is not living our best life.
You're right. You're right, but it's crazy how society makes you think that's okay. It is okay.
I know, and that's why y'all got to give me the tickets so that I can live my best life.
Hey, I love it. I like the way you slide that in. I love the way you slid that in there, Jennifer.
That's what we needed to hear.
Yes, there you go. All right, nice.
You're going to help me live my best life.
Nicely done. I like the way she kind of just slid it in. We didn't see it coming from anywhere. From Ocala, Timothy. What's going on, Timothy?
Good morning, Johnny's house.
What's up, Timothy? All right, people need to hear this.
So I really think that people need to hear that your life isn't over just because you had one bad chapter.
No.
So just a couple of years ago, I was in a place where my life was in shambles and I was making bad decisions. And now I'm coming up on 2 years sober.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got people in my life who actually care about me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm rebuilding everything piece by piece. And I'm saying that because I know there's somebody out there, they messed up or they waited too long. And you didn't. You can come back and start the second you decide you're not done yet. 1 year can change everything, and one decision can change everything. One moment can change everything.
You know what's funny, man, is you're saying this, and there's somebody listening right now needs to hear that. Somebody needs to hear what you just said.
Yeah.
That's how it's
For
done.
sure, because you can change it just like that.
Good for you. Congratulations, too, man. Congratulations. Wow. All right. You hold on a second. From Ocoee. Hey, Dorothy.
Hi.
Hey. Somebody needs to hear this. People need to hear this.
You?
Good. People need to hear this. Go ahead.
Sure. So similar to the last caller, I am a year free of gambling, and you know what I say? I think we should celebrate ourselves more, not just the giant milestone. Sorry, I'm shaking because it's a big thing to admit this out loud. Not just the giant ones, but those small ones too. So for me, I'm throwing a party this weekend, and it's going to be themed "Congrats, Quitter" because I'm a quitter and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you, man. Wow. And that's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So when Ray was put it on the screen, you said celebrate things you quit. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
How you celebrate quitting? But when you said that, I felt kind of stupid.
Yeah, because you quit bad things.
Yes, exactly.
That's great, though.
You're not stupid.
No,
it was a big thing, and it's 1 year, and like I said, I'm ready to admit it, and
congratulations, Dorothy.
But I'm going to celebrate myself. Yeah,
and y'all have a great time. You have a great time, and thank you for inviting us. We appreciate that. Yeah.
No, please come out.
Oh, whatever. Too late.
Serious.
Too late.
I'm supposed to invite you.
Too
No,
late.
I would love I'm surrounding myself with people that truly help me through it. And you guys have helped me through, from it's raining tacos. You know what I mean? You guys
you want to hear that, you said?
Hold on. We got something for you. Hold
It's raining tacos.
Yeah.
Fall out of the sky.
Come on.
Tacos.
What?
No need to ask why.
What?
Just open your mouth
and
close your eyes.
Why is that?
It's raining tacos.
Yeah. All right, Dorothy, before I make my decision, what you having at the queue? What you having at the barbecue?
We're catering Chipotle. I'm gonna have a cake with a cake topper. It says "effing quitter."
Yeah,
that's what I'll say. And we're my husband's a chef, but he wanted to celebrate with me, so he's like,
okay,
let's cater.
I think that's great.
I like it,
and I think Chipotle is amazing. But I would want, if your husband's a chef, he needs to get out on that grill. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
So if
he's making the
XO, and he's known for that.
No, if he gets out on the grill, I might come by, but save me some of that cake. I love cake.
Will do.
I asked Ray.
Oh my gosh, Monday morning.
I said, Ray, how was the party? It was awesome. She told me all about it. Hey, you have any leftover cake? No, we ate it all. I said, you're lying. Nobody eats all the cake. I've never gone to a party where somebody ate all the cake. There's always some cake somewhere. Always.
And I said, I got some like Rice Krispies if you want me to bring.
And I said, I don't want no damn Rice Krispies. This is a private conversation.
Yeah. Literally, first thing Monday morning at my desk.
Y'all know I like cake.
Lights are still off.
I like cake. And then I saw the picture of the cake. That was a beautiful cake. And all the people you had there, so I can see.
Yeah, that's why there was no more cake.
Yeah, I can see why there wasn't enough.
Plus, you've never made it to the end of a party, so you really don't know if there's cake or not.
That's true. Touche, Brian.
Hey, touche nothing. Because if Brian had cake, I'd say, hey, man, I'm about to leave. Save me some cake.
Now, she could have put some aside for you. I ain't saying that.
Now, I will say that. Hey, man, I'm about to break out, man. Hey, save me some cake.
Yeah.
I'll bring it in on Monday.
Yeah.
That's
now,
my
she could have
bad.
done that.
I did have to-go boxes for people to bring stuff home.
I just wanted cake. And the wings look pretty good, too.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't
those
gonna
are
lie,
good.
they
Those,
did.
I had
Yeah,
like
they
100
did.
of those left.
Yeah, they did. I ain't want no wings. I want some cake. Dorothy, you hold on a second.
She's like, yo, I'm over here still.
Oh,
Hello?
sorry, Dorothy.
Hello, can y'all hash this out in therapy? I'm over here still.
Okay.
Congratulations.
From Sanford, Mary, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. So what people need to hear what?
What people need to hear is it's okay not to have it all together. I feel like us in our 30s and early 40s, we're beating each other up because we don't have the nicest house or have bought our own house or have the nicest cars.
Yes.
We just
Seriously,
keep
they
saying
beat
we're
up on me
family.
because I'm a renter.
Oh, we called each other out now. So that's what's going on.
Got it.
I feel like a victim.
So you don't want honesty then, is what you're saying.
We got this, and we will get where we want to be in life.
See,
you might.
Listen, being in my late 30s, I feel the same way. I do. Hey, it ain't that damn funny, Mary. Damn.
I hope when I get there, people are nicer. It's in my late 30s.
You're right. You're right, Mary. All right.
Yeah.
Get the wheel out because ain't no way we're gonna pick a winner on this one. There. Ray, what they say?
There's a lot of people got stuff to say over here.
Mhm.
It costs nothing to be kind and patient.
That's true. But if it's not in you, it's not in you.
Stop driving like you're in the Daytona 500 when you're not.
Okay.
Every mistake is a lesson in life.
You may not, you hear that all the time, but it is true. You may not want to hear that at the time that it's happening, but it really is a lesson.
School testing is needed. Stop fighting it.
Okay.
School season's over. You should have said that one about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It is necessary. Or else how else will you know where they are?
If you're using a public bathroom, flush the toilet.
We need to put that on the wall here at the
Yeah, they have it in the girls.
They had it up for a while in the men's room. Now they're telling you don't put your little tobacco pouches, nicotine pouches in the urinals.
I thought that was a joke.
No, it's not.
It's not a joke.
No.
I was
That's what yours says?
Yeah.
Our sign says stop, turn around, flush the toilet, and wash your
Ours
hands.
says that too, but that also has Uncle
Yeah.
Sam saying, "I want you to stop throwing your Zen pouches in the
When I
urinal."
saw that, I'm like, man, people will throw a joke anywhere. I didn't know that was actually happening.
Ew.
Brian, what's going on, man?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. Let's see. Someone said they need to hear work to live, don't live to work.
That is true.
Let's see. Some people need to hear accountability. Learn to take responsibility for your actions, and parents teach kids that. Let's see. Just because you're right doesn't mean everyone needs to know it. Sometimes silence is what is needed, babe.
Brian.
And they said babe, so they're not talking to me.
Oh, that was a typo.
When I first read it, I'm like, oh, they're talking to me. And then I saw babe. Oh, they're not talking to me.
No, they had somebody.
That's Jen texting in.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not her.
All right. Spin that wheel, man. Spin that wheel. We got we got Jennifer. She said, I forgot what she said. You have Timothy, one bad chapter. You have Dorothy. She's celebrating quitting. Good job for you. And Mary, it's okay not to have it all together. And then Jennifer, it was so long ago, I forgot what she had to say. Oh, no, she wanted those tickets. She said live her best life.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted to live
But
her
she
best
really
life.
wanted just the tickets.
Yes, she wanted the tickets. And
Hang
that
on
was
a second,
something.
I'm gonna
See what we got here.
Here
Because
we
they're so
go.
good, we can't vote on them. We'll probably all vote for somebody else. And the winner is... Oh, okay, cool. Right? All right. Dorothy!
Oh my God!
Yeah! You won that. I'm glad you win. You did. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, I'm like,
Oh, no. She said she's crying. Congratulations.
No, but like I'm so happy because like my brothers, I want to take my brothers so bad.
Well, you're gonna be able to take them. You got 2 tickets to see Chris Brown and Usher, Raymond James Stadium coming up on December the 11th. You will be there.
See, quitting really paid off now.
Yeah, it did. And just
thank you.
And just for my own, what kind of cake y'all gonna have at your party?
Publix, we're gonna have the raspberry elegance.
Oh hell yeah! I want to come now. That's the only cake I like.
Again, that's a good cake, but your husband is chef. For me to come, he got to bake something. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all.
Okay.
No.
But we'll have no mustard, Johnny.
Ah!
No mustard.
Congratulations, Dorothy. You hold on,
They
okay?
don't really have mustard on Chipotle tacos,
No.
so that would be gross.
That would be real nasty.
You were doing the mustard thing. So.
9:45. We got to go, y'all. Bruno Mars on Orlando's #1 hit music station, XL 1067. It is Johnny's House. Before we go, I got a couple things I need to tell you. One is we are looking for Title I elementary schools, and what we want to do is get all the supplies that your kids need for the school year. We're looking for about 8 to 10 schools. So if you are a school or you know someone, your kids go to a Title I school, and that means I think it's like 80% free or reduced lunch, then what you need to do is go to babydj.org, and it tells you exactly what to do. And we're going to pick 8 to 10 of those schools and make sure that we'll get through with you over the summer, and we'll have the truckloads of school supplies head over to your school. Again, we don't want anything from it. If you want to make sure that the kids get the education that they need. And if they're Title I school, they definitely need it. But we need to know where you are and who you are. And it has a little form. Tell us about the school. Tell us your name and the contact. And we'll just randomly pick 10. Another one tomorrow morning, quite possibly, if Brian's going to go out here and test what we call test the line to make sure that we can broadcast from Primrose Bowling and skating. They're opening up a brand new skating rink. It's over in the Milk District. It's going to be so much fun. And we said, listen, we'll go there. And can listeners come by and skate from free from 8 until 11? And they said, absolutely. So if this happens, just keep listening to XL and we'll let you know if we're going to be there. If everything works out, then come on by from 8 to 11. They have skates. And I hadn't put on the skates in years.
Same. I mean,
I put them on, though.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'm doing it. And you can, for free, if you want to, a bunch of high schoolers are out, college kids are out, you want to come by and go skating, and it's a beautiful place, beautiful facility, and the rink just opened up, and we're going to be out there. And a night out with Johnny Magic, tickets go on sale tomorrow night at 7 p.m., and we made it late in the evening, so everybody has an opportunity that wants to buy tickets that you can. It's just going to be a night of conversation, live music, drink specials. It's just going to be a good time. Anybody, you're welcome to go. Tickets are limited. And that is tomorrow. Just go to xl1067.com. And when the tickets are gone, they are gone. All right, Miss Ray, what you got going on, ma'am?
I am on a mission to wash everything in my house just to make sure it's packed up and clean.
So you moving this weekend?
No, it's next weekend.
Oh, next weekend.
Yeah, but I'm going to wash my curtains and stuff, literally wash everything before I pack it up.
You are a clean freak, and I love that.
I'm trying to be. But other than that, just hopefully going to the gym and stuff like that.
Brian Grimes.
Nothing, just some radio shows to do. And then I'm going to go test and make sure everything's good for tomorrow. And then I have my national call for my critique of my throwbacks national show today. We do it once a quarter. So
yeah.
That's today.
It seemed like you just did it.
I know. That's what I said. When I got the invite, I'm like, wait a second. We just did this. So, so we'll see how that goes. And that's pretty much it. 9 minutes away from your next keyword to win $1,000. This is your last week to win. So get your keywords in.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, you can have it now. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yo, everybody. Just saying hi real fast, but I got to go because I got more work to do than I have time to do it.